All right, first graders, happy Monday morning. Uh, how was your weekend? I hope it was well. Mine was pretty well. Um, I did a lot of household stuff, cleaning, did some working out. Didn't really do too much stuff outside, obviously, because it was windy and raining. My kids played outside a little bit, but yeah, did some cooking. That's where I'm at right now. uh, this morning, I'm gonna read you Dinosaur Cove, Attack of the Tyrannosaurus. I could not resist the T-Rex. And I'm sure a lot of you that wish you could have voted probably felt the same way about the T-Rex, so you're welcome. If you were hoping for one of those other books, don't worry. There's plenty more books to come. This book consists of 6 chapters. So today, I'm going to read the first chapter, and I'm going to read a little bit about the characters. And then one of the days this week, I'll read 2 chapters so we can get all 6 chapters done before the weekend, this upcoming weekend, which would be April 4th and 5th. Oh my gosh, we're going to be in April soon. That's crazy. Wow. That would mean a new calendar for Number Corner. Man, I miss you guys. Okay, I miss doing stuff every day with you guys. I miss walking down the hallways and seeing how quiet you guys are. You guys were one of the quietest classes for transitioning with me. It was really impressive. I don't think you guys get the credit that you deserve for that. I miss hanging out, going to recess, hanging out with you during lunch, opening your milk cartons and passing out napkins. Just the little things, you know. I miss teaching math. Miss doing art, taking you up to science, hearing about how science went, taking you to PE. I miss doing our reader's workshop. I miss doing a Kahoot. Man, I wish I would have done more now. Yeah, gosh, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Here we go. Here's the synopsis. Tom and Jamie can't believe their luck when they find a secret entrance to a prehistoric world filled with dinosaurs. The first dinosaur they meet is a friendly Wananosaurus. It eats the fruit from super stinky ginkgo trees. But soon, Tom and Jamie meet a much less friendly dino, a Tyrannosaurus Rex that would like to eat them. Here we go. Here's the back. Attack of the Tyrannosaurus by Rex Stone. The guy's first name is Rex, the author. That's awesome. That makes me laugh. Okay. Ooh, fact file. Little tidbits before we start the first chapter. It says Jamie has just moved from the city to live in the lighthouse in Dinosaur Cove. Jamie's dad is opening a dinosaur museum on the bottom floor of the lighthouse. When Jamie goes hunting for fossils in the crumbling cliffs on the beach, he meets a local boy, Tom, and the two discover an amazing secret. A world with real live dinosaurs. Some dinosaurs turn out to be friendly, but others are ferocious, and hungry. Jamie. Some quick facts about Jamie. His full name is Jamie Morgan. His age, 8 years old. Size, 1 jatum. Jatum has a star next to it. It says, note, a jatum is the size of Jamie or Tom, 4 feet tall and 60 pounds in weight. Interesting. I wonder if that's how they rate how tall and heavy the dinosaurs are, by jatums. So 1 jatum is the size of a Jamie. 60 pounds, 4 feet tall. Top speed of Jamie, 7 miles per hour. Probably if he's being chased, hopefully a little faster than that. Likes. He likes fossils, hunting, and learning about dinosaurs. I can think of a few students in my class that would be their likes. Dislikes. Being stuck indoors. Boy, that could be a reality these days. Let me give you a quick picture of him. There he is. All right. Tom. Facts about Tom. Full name, Thomas Clay. Age, 8 years old. So he's also like, what, a second grader? Size, 1 jatum. So that would be 4 feet tall and 60 pounds. Top speed, 7 miles an hour. So he's not faster than Jamie, same speed. Likes, he likes tracking animals and exploring wildlife. Dislikes, rainy days. Kind of like today or this morning. Hopefully it stops raining at some point. Let's see. Oh, Awana. The dinosaur called Awana. Wananosaurus rex. Its full name is Wananosaurus. Age 65 to 80 million years old. Size, less than a jatum. Less than a jatum, so it's under 4 feet tall. And it's under 60 pounds. Wow, so it's a small dinosaur. Top speed. You ready for this? 30 miles an hour, especially when being chased by a T-Rex. Something about being a meal makes you run faster. Likes stinky ginkgo fruit and banging his head on tree trunks, probably to get the fruit down. Get the fruit to fall. Dislikes scary dinosaurs. I can agree. T-Rex. Well, let me give you a picture of the Wana. I think I already did, but here you go again. T-Rex coming at you. Ooh, it takes up the whole page. It's so big. Full name, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Age, 65 to 80 million years old. Height, 5 jatums. So 5 times 4 feet, that would be 20 feet tall. And if he's 10 jatums, and 1 jatum is 60 pounds, that means 600 pounds. Whoa, okay. I see what they're doing here. Oh, no, wait. I said that wrong. Length is only 10 jatums. So, 40 feet long. Weight, 200 jatums. So 200 times 60. Whoa. That's 12,000 pounds. Top speed, 30 miles an hour. Same speed as a Wananosaurus. Whoa. Likes, he likes fresh flesh and crunching bones. Excuse me, my allergies. Dislikes chewy green leaves and other T-Rex. Understandable. Okay. Oh, here's Dinosaur Cove. Here's a map. Now we're getting into chapter 1 in just a second here. If you're wondering why is this taking so long? A little bit of background information is what this is called. Dinosaur Cove. Ooh, can you spot the lighthouse? Right there. Let me keep it straight for you. Okay. Sliding over. What does it say there? It's backwards on my phone, so I'd have to try to read it backwards. Let me read it. It says landslips where clay and fossils are. Landslips where clay and fossils are. Okay. This is where they're finding the clay and fossils. Down below that it says high tide beach line. So that's where the tide comes in really high. And then low tide beach line right there. And then if you look right here, Dino Cave. All right, chapter 1. There we go. Dinosaur Cove! Excuse me. Jamie ran to the cliff's edge and looked down over the fence. This has got to be the best place on Earth to find dinosaurs. His grandfather's eyes twinkled. They're down there in the rocks, that's for sure. Why don't you go and have a look? Fossils, here I come, Jamie said. See you later, Grandpa. Jamie scrambled down the rocky path from the old lighthouse onto the sand. He turned away from the sea and ran straight up the beach. Over pebbles and rocks to the sludgy black mud nearest the foot of the cliff. That was the place to find fossils. Jamie kept his eyes fixed on the muddy rocks, and every so often he bent down to pick one up. They were crumbly and broke apart in his fingers, but none of them had fossils inside. Maybe I should try a bigger rock, he thought. He spotted a large blue-gray rock with a crack down in the middle and dumped his backpack on the mud beside it. He dug out his safety goggles, fossil hammer, and chisel. Then he set to work angling the chisel into the crack. Picture. It's kind of cool how they show the picture like within the paragraph. Paragraphs. Kind of like that, see? Angling the chisel into the crack and tapping it with his hammer. He tapped again. This time, he tapped harder. A stone chip pinged off Jamie's goggles. Bing! Good thing he was wearing those. As the rock split cleanly in two. Treasure! Jamie said, sticking out Of one half of the rock was a black spiral fossil with shiny gold ridges. He looked at it closely. It was about the length of his finger, but when he tried to pick it out, it didn't budge. It was stuck in the rock. Picture? The fossil finder will tell me what it is, Jamie thought. He fished in his backpack and took out his favorite new gadget, an handheld computer. He flipped the lid and the screen glowed with a picture of a fossilized dinosaur footprint, then the words, "Happy hunting." At the bottom of the screen, the cursor blinked. Jamie tapped fossil shell on the small keypad, looked again at his fossil, and typed what it looked like, coiled rope. Then he pressed find and stared at the screen. I'll show you what it looks like. Kind of like a phone. A picture popped up. It looked just like the fossil in the blue-gray rock. Ammonite, Jamie read. A fossil shell from a prehistoric sea creature, common in rocks from dinosaur times, can be formed of fool's gold. Do you know what fool's gold is? If it doesn't tell you what fool's gold is, I'll tell you what it is in a second. Maybe you do know what it is. He flipped the lid shut. Well, Jamie said to his discovery, I don't care that you're common or that you're real gold. You come from dinosaur times, and I'm the first person ever to see you. So you're still treasure to me. Doesn't look like it's saying anything about fool's gold. Fool's gold is like nuggets and chunks of like rock that look like gold, but it's not. Okay, so they call it fool's gold because, well, you got fooled. It's not really gold. Okay, you find a bunch of it, you're like, woohoo! You think you're gonna be rich. You go and try to sell it, and you're like, oh, nope. That's fool's gold. Okay, and it has a specific name, whatever the mineral is, but the expression or the slang is fool's gold. He pulled his goggles off, took out his T-Rex notebook, and began to sketch his first Dinosaur Cove discovery. He added in the squid-like tentacles and big eyes that the creature would have when it was alive. Oh, so he's thinking those were tentacles. Here's a picture of what he's sketching. Almost like a nautilus. Suddenly, an unfamiliar voice shouted, "Boo!" A freckly face popped up from behind the rock. "Gotcha! You didn't hear me coming, did you?" The boy stood up. His t-shirt and safari shorts were plastered in mud. "Is that the new fossil finder?" Jamie smiled and patted the lid. Latest software and everything. Picture. Looks like Tom has arrived. The boy pushed his curly red hair behind his sticky out ears. "I'm Tom Clay," he said. "I'm learning to track animals, and I'm going to be a wildlife presenter on TV one day." "Who are you?" "Jamie Morgan," said Jamie. "I want to be a scientist, like James." "You're new, aren't you?" Tom asked. Jamie nodded. "I just moved here. Look, I found an ammonite." "Oh, ammonites," said Tom, shrugging. "You'll find loads of those around here." "I want to find a dinosaur bone," Jamie told him. "Dinosaurs are awesome." Tom looked at Jamie's notebook and laughed. "T-Rex rules?" He put his binoculars to his eyes. "Sometimes I pretend I'm tracking dinosaurs." His binoculars flashed in the sunshine as he turned them on Jamie. Tom grinned. "Hey, don't you want to know a secret about Dinosaur Cove?" "You bet," said Jamie. "Then follow me. We have to be quick." Tom set off across the beach. Jamie stuffed his fossil hunting gear into his backpack and ran after his new friend. "Why are we hurrying?" Jamie asked. "The path up the cliff gets cut off at high tide. That's when the sea comes in. So we'll have to get back before then." Tom led Jamie onto a narrow path up a cliff, and at the highest point on the path, Jamie stopped to look at the view. He could see his grandfather fishing down on the beach. "That's my house," Jamie told Tom, pointing to the tall white watchtower at the top of the cliffs on the opposite side of the beach. There's his house, right next to the lighthouse there. There they are at the very bottom. You can see them down there. Okay. Tom looked surprised. "The captain's lighthouse?" The captain is my grandpa, Jamie explained. My dad moved us down here, and he's turning the bottom floor into a dinosaur museum. Cool, said Tom. He turned to look at the huge pile of mossy boulders. We've got to get up there. I love climbing, Jamie said. Together the boys clambered up the boulders. Once Jamie had hauled himself onto the huge stone at the top, he asked, "So, where's the big secret?" "Right behind you," Tom told him. Jamie spun around. Behind the boulder and hidden from the bay was the gaping mouth of a cave. A secret cave, Jamie gasped. Picture. So they're looking down on the cave. Well, actually, no, they're looking up, I guess, if you're like that. Yeah, I looked at that wrong. Would you go in? Think about it. Knowing what you know, that supposedly there's dinosaurs in there, real ones. Would you actually go in there with your friend with just some fossil tools? If you want to write about it, this would be a great idea. Okay, this is a great writing prompt if you have extra blank sheets of paper. Would you go into the Dinosaur Cove? Why or why not? Okay, if you want to write, that's a great one. Okay, we're on a chapter 2. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. And one of these, like I said, one of these days this week, I'm going to read 2 chapters in a row. So it's done before Saturday. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow.